Hello everyone and welcome back to Tuscany. I am Danilo Romolini and today we are in a beautiful location on the hills of Pisa. Specifically, we are in the village of Cevoli and we're about to visit together a spectacular villa which has been completely restored and it dates back to the 16th century. Are you ready to see it? Come with me. The location is strategic. We are in the village of Cevoli, 15-20 minutes to the town of Pontedera with all of the main services, 30-minute drive to Pisa with its international airport, and 40 minutes to Livorno by the sea. In fact, the microclimate here is really special thanks to the proximity to the water. In 1 hour, you are in Forte dei Marmi, which is another luxury location by the sea. And in 1 hour, you are also in Florence with its international airport and, of course, the birthplace of Renaissance. In February 1555, the D'Ascorno family and the Ceoli family took possession of most of the buildings and lands of the town of Cevoli. Since that time, Villa Le Torri was both a residential palace and a farm. In 2002, 4 Canadian friends have purchased the estate and completely restored it, starting from electrical, plumbing, sewage, and all of the finishes. Today, there are 5 owners, and the property has been always very well kept, with a manager that stays in the property, a gardener, and the villa has never been rented out, only used for friends and family. The property in land extends for over 10 hectares, which equals to about 25 acres. Within this land, there is a small vineyard with a yearly production of about 2,000 bottles. There is also an olive grove for making some very nice extra virgin olive oil. Inside the estate, there is as well a nice tennis court and a swimming pool. The property is made up of 5 buildings divided into 14 apartments, which have been all restored, and some are used by the owners, while the rest were used for guests, friends and family. Nowadays, the property could be also very suitable for an accommodation business. In total, the internal spaces are about 3,500 square meters, with, in terms of bedrooms, a total of 39 bedrooms and 32 bathrooms. Right behind me, you can see the pink building, which is called Frantoio. It is divided into 3 apartments and it used to be the original olive mill facility of the estate. Right behind it, there is another building called the Scuderia because it used to be the horse stables, and it includes 1 apartment. Right behind me, you can see the main villa, which is divided into 8 independent apartments. And in the end, it also includes a very beautiful chapel, which can be accessed also by the street. Finally, there is a very charming turret over here, which the owners call Torretta, which includes 1 apartment inside. And on my right, you see another last building, which the owners call Angelica, which also includes 1 apartment and is right beside the tennis court. Before we go inside of the apartments, let me show you how beautiful the original wine cellar is. They have preserved all of the original terracotta on the floor, these arches, and all of these exposed bricks. Inside here, they have also kept some of the original machinery for winemaking and olive oil making, which really tells so much history about the property. And over here, we have a nice collage of pictures with some pictures of how the villa used to be before the renovation and during the renovation works. There are also some nice pictures of the snowy white winters and the summers. The cellar keeps going with this incredible arched large room. As you can see, pretty much all of it has been kept original and restored into excellent condition. Inside this room to the right, we access onto a large room used for all of the systems of the property. To my right, there are some steps that go down and they go underground where the cellar continues and it extends. Let's start with the first apartment. It begins with a wonderful large terrace on the outside, right by the entrance. It is paved in terracotta and it overlooks the Italian garden, the pool and the Tuscan hills. As you enter, you can notice immediately these tall ceilings. Each room has a different ceiling and they are all original, dating back to the 1600s. As you enter, you also notice some nice terracotta from Impruneta, which matches perfectly with the Tuscan atmosphere. Right behind me, there is a nice sitting area, while on the other side, there is an office space with, right next to it, a powder room. Next to the entrance, we find a spacious sitting area. As you can see, it has these very nice proportions with ceilings which are about 4 meters tall, with the original beams and also hand-painted details throughout. One of the aspects to be mentioned about this apartment is the amount of natural light it has. As you can see, there is a really large window with a balcony on this side overlooking this side of the property, and it really gives so much natural light. This room is the kitchen and dining. The kitchen is nice and spacious and fully equipped. As you can see, it has this very nice island over here, and right beside we have a round table for the dining area. I will also mention the property is equipped with fan coils for hot and cold. There are 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. We have already seen 1 bathroom by the office. And in this hallway, behind this door, we find a laundry room, while next there is the first bedroom, which is very spacious. Also here you can notice these really tall ceilings, probably around 4 meters tall. And as you can see, the bathroom, which is en suite and has been enclosed into this area, leaving the ceilings exposed. The hallway keeps going. The next entrance takes us to what is effectively a bedroom. However, it's being currently used as a second office for the house, but it could be very well used also as a bedroom. Finally, we have the third bedroom. Before we enter, I would like to mention this door, which is actually painted on the wall. They've done an incredible job. It really looks like a real door. It even has the key. Welcome inside the third bedroom. This is the room with these incredible terracotta ceilings, which has been discovered by the owners during the restoration. They match the terracotta on the floor. The room is nice and spacious. It has this symmetrical square shape. On this part, there is a closet or changing room, while over here there is the ensuite bathroom with shower. Welcome to the second apartment, which is a very different style, but still incredibly beautiful. As you can see, when you enter, you have a nice staircase with decorations on all sides. And as you keep going, you find this impressive dining space. There is terracotta also here with a lighter color and a nice long table which seats 8 people. This is the kitchen area with an impressive island at the center with a stone top, and the rest is bespoke wooden details. The kitchen keeps going. It has a double sink over here and is really fully equipped with a large fridge, oven and microwave. Connected to both the kitchen area and the dining room, there is this long space which is essentially a sitting area over here. In the end, it keeps going and it also has a working fireplace with terracotta bottom. There are 5 bedrooms in total and 5 bathrooms. Let's begin with the first one. It is nice and spacious with an impressive bed, terracotta on the floor and original wooden beams on the ceiling. It also includes a walk-in closet and a bathroom. Then we have the primary bedroom, which is impressively large with tall ceilings which are exposed with all of the wooden beams, terracotta floors. The bed is really large and it's right here in the center. It also has 2 windows overlooking the garden and a mezzanine level on the upper part with a spacious office area. On the lower part, we also find access to the ensuite bathroom with a double sink and a shower, and on the other side there is the walk-in closet. Following the primary bedroom, which we have just seen, we have the third bedroom, which has its ensuite bathroom, which is the bathroom connected, if you like, to the laundry. Then we have the fourth bedroom. In the end of the hallway, we find the fifth and final bedroom. As you can see, it is also here nice and spacious, 2 windows giving so much natural light, terracotta floors, and these tall ceilings with all of this original woodwork, which is really impressive. Behind this wall, we find the access to the ensuite bathroom. Welcome to the third apartment. It is 540 square meters in internal space, which equals to about 5,800 square feet, with a total of 3 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. This is the entrance room, which is very nice with these tall ceilings, these original columns. And as you can see, it has this impressive staircase going up, but as well equipped with a modern elevator for comfort. Right next to the main entrance, we find this room, which is an office. From here, there is the entrance to the elevator, and as well, through this hallway on this side, you can also enter the other side of the villa. Before we go up, let me also mention that below the staircase, there is a bathroom for this floor. Welcome to the first floor, where the rest of the apartment develops. From here, we have all of the rooms. So let's begin with the first and probably most impressive, which is the living space, with tall original ceilings with exposed beams. In this room, we have 2 windows overlooking the courtyard and the garden, so there is natural light. In this room, you can also see the sitting space in the center with a working fireplace made out of pietra serena stone. Here we are in the terrace. It is protected on these 3 sides, while it opens beautifully on this other side with the courtyard in the center, the tower and its wisteria plant on the loggia, and the Tuscan hills right behind. Welcome to the dining space. It is large in size with these tall arched ceilings. It has a window overlooking the countryside on this side, and it keeps going, connecting to the kitchen. There is a nice breakfast table over here, the entrance to the terrace that we've seen just before with the outdoor dining space, and right here there is a bathroom for these common areas, which is very comfortable. Finally, we have the kitchen, which is made up on 2 sides. There is this side over here with a double sink, storage underneath and above, and this other side over here with the oven, the stove, the extractor, and another oven with microwave right there. Let's now see the 2 bedrooms of the apartment on this floor. It is full of natural light and includes very nice arched ceilings. Right next, we have the second bedroom as well. It has access to its ensuite bathroom through this door. In the end, this apartment also connects to another apartment, which is through this door and also has its own independent entrance. It has 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and as well a nice living space and a kitchen. Welcome to one of the probably most impressive primary bedrooms I've ever seen. It takes up the whole upper floor of the apartment. It begins with the actual bedroom, with the bed area over here. Over here we have this impressive walk-in closet. As we keep going, we have the bathroom of the primary bedroom, which is taking up the whole width of this floor. With terracotta on the floor, there is mosaic on this area right here. There is a double, very spacious sink, and both the tub and a huge shower on this side. Detached from the rest of the villa, we have Angelica, which is this nice home on this side, which has as well its own independent entrance through this gate, so one can enter and park right here, with this private garden over here, overlooking the countryside and with cypress trees. Inside, it is 290 square meters, which equals to about 3,200 square feet. On the inside, it has 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, with 1 bathroom on the ground floor as a powder room for the living spaces, while the other 2 are for the 3 bedrooms upstairs. On the ground floor, we find original details on the ceilings, a nice and spacious living and dining area, and as well a kitchen. We have seen only 5 out of the total of 14 apartments of the property. These are the ones that were mostly used by the owners, and the other ones can be used for guests, for friends and for family. Otherwise, the whole property can be used as a very nice accommodation business. Welcome to Frantoio. This is the pink building which we've seen at the beginning. It is the former olive oil processing facility. We are on the first level right now, and as you can see, there is this incredible open space with the original tall ceilings. We have this terracotta on the floor in this light color with black details. Through the furnishings, they have organized different areas. There is the sitting space over here, very spacious, with also a pizza oven right there and a working fireplace, as well as a TV. Right next, we then have the kitchen with a large island at the center, with the stove and the extractor made out of stainless steel right above, with fridge, microwave, lots of storage both below and above. Through this entrance, we enter the apartment with some stairs. Halfway through the stairs, there are 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom, which are ideal for guests. While over here, we enter. On this lower level, on this side, there are 2 very spacious bedrooms, and they share this bathroom right here with a shower. The ceilings are so tall that they could create this mezzanine level with the primary bedroom, which I will show you. The bedroom starts with this main room, which is full of natural light with 2 windows that are on different sides, so it has light throughout the day. On the level of this room, there is right behind a very spacious bathroom with double sink and a shower, while next there is as well the walk-in closet. One of the most beautiful aspects about this building is the incredible terrace it has on this side, overlooking the greenery over here with the sitting space and as well a dining. And on this side it also overlooks the pool. And here we are ending today's property tour. I hope you enjoyed it. It is an incredible property with so much potential. The location is strategic, close to the sea, immersed in the countryside, with nature, with privacy, but at the same time close to all of the main services and international airport. The property is ideal either for the exact situation it is in right now, so for a group of friends that would like to share beautiful property together and also have some additional apartments to either rent out or to give to guests and family, or as well ideal as an accommodation business. The apartments are already ready, they are in excellent condition, everything works immaculately, and there are enough units to make this property a great investment. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comment section below if you have any questions, and remember to subscribe to the Romolini channel for the best homes of Italy every week. Until next time, ciao!